meter antenna is on the roof of the house. The MMDVM is doing quite well. I'm happy with that. So it's terrific. As you say, you can hear me next door. It's just about, that's the same. It's incredible that we can get so far in this mode. I do play around with FT8, etc. And yeah, I do get through to the states on 80 meters on FT8 a few times, worked a few stations there, but that's totally a different mode. From VK5KH.
Oh yeah, VK5KH. Frank, yeah, isn't it wonderful that we can talk so far? This digital is a very cool blessing in the sky that we're able to talk such long distances with very little power. I'm actually on the mid-range of my power, running about 25 watts, and I even think that, well, I can reach the repeater with 5 watts. I just thought I'd kick it up a notch. Since you well over 8,000 miles away, I thought I might need that little extra push, Frank. VKR KH, KR5 Echo Charlie. Charlie, back over to you.
KR5ECC, VK5KH. Yes, that's correct there, Eric. That's how it goes. But I think we got a bit of a help from the internet. What we have to do is completely forget about HF. It's not that, but although you're getting into the repeater, so we're both using an RF link with a bit of a help from the internet. So it's just the way I look at it, it's no big deal, because it's like just opening up your computer and looking at a site in the States, or looking at a site in Alaska, wherever, so, or just down the road. So, it takes fractions of a second, but with it, here we're digitizing our voice, and it's coming through digitally and decoded in the radio. So it's pretty simple, basically, if you look at it that way, but I got a feeling that's how it works, a little bit more involved in it than that, but still, we're using the internet, and not like, the HF where it's actually direct, but then again, we still got a bit of help from the ionosphere, because that's where the signal reflects off, but that's really not relying on thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of infrastructure for my signal to get to you via the undersea cable and satellites or terrestrial links via the internet. KR5ECC, VK5KH.
VK5AH, VK5KH, Victor Kilo 5, Kilo, Harry, KR5 Echo Charlie Charlie. Yeah, the moon has a lot to do with the ionosphere. Oh yeah, it helps us out tremendously. No doubt about that. If it weren't for the sunspots and the way the situation works out, we wouldn't be able to talk such long distances here using our just our two-way. I'm showing 8,560 miles from your transceiver. That's a good thing about this FTN100. It displays all of that on the control panel. And like I say, the first radio I had was the very first radio I had was a handy talkie, and then I went from there to Yaesu 7250, And so I like this GPS feature, and I got this FTM 100, which is far more the best radio I've ever had. So Frank, man, I guess I say 73s. I got to get back in the house and tidy up everything, get ready for my day. 73s, I appreciate the contact. KR5ECC, I'll turn it back over to you, Frank. Victor K5KH. Go ahead for a final. I appreciate the contact. Over. And you have a nice day over there. Well, nice night, evening. It's night for you. And we're just getting up. Over.
No problem, Eric. That's good. Yeah, nice to talk to you for the first time. And you too, have a good day. You're just starting it, and it was terrific talking to you. Yeah, so have a good Thanksgiving's coming up for you guys. So that's nearby. So have a good one there, and 73. Pleasure was mine. Catch you next time. BK5KH on the side. Bye-bye.
And BK5KH from KR5ECC, I will be around. And we'll see you next time. 73s, Frank.
This is Whiskey Bravo 5, Oscar X-Ray, Quebec, Mobile, Jim.
Hey, good morning, Jim. I didn't know if you just reaching out or you calling somebody in particular. This is Eric, Little Lamb, Texas, KR5ECC.
Good morning, Eric, and the other station that signed on. This, of course, Jim in Waco. I've talked with you many times, Eric. And just on my way to get a bite to eat this morning before I have to go to work, so I'm headed down to the local IHOP restaurant to get some bacon and eggs and toast.
Sound like a great idea. Well, that was Frank over there in Australia, BK5KH. You might want to try to reach him before he hit the sack. KR5 Echo Charlie Charlie, back over to you, Jim. I'm going to get back in the house. I stepped out here for a minute and I heard the radio going off, and I thought I would answer some of the contacts. So enjoy. I think you're getting ready to have breakfast, Jim. KR5 Echo Charlie Charlie. I'm going to say 73s, and have a good day.
Okay. Yeah. Have a good day, Eric. We'll see you later. Yeah, I'm just about to the restaurant. I just wanted to sign on and say good morning to whoever's listening. And I did hear another station sign on there. Unfortunately, I am pulling into the IHOP right now, so I'm going to have to say 73 to whoever's on the air. And I'll be back in about 45 minutes. This is Jim in Waco, WB50XQ Mobile.